Oh my god. Stream started. Okay. Whatever you want. Share, copy, close. What? Oh, good. Oh, boo. Yes, I'm human. What do you mean breaks the arrow chain? Hey. Horizon streamers, am I active? No, I'm not. It's all good, Baritone. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for coming by, rather. Let's all hit that like button, do the thing. I'm just going to hang out and eat my dinner before I do anything. Oh, how's everybody doing? Everybody good? Hello, Macaroni Official. That is an A+ username. Hello. Hi. Macaroni Official. I hate when people call non-macaroni pasta macaroni. Just lazy. Call it what it is. Like, don't be calling a spaghetti pasta the macaroni. All right. If you don't know the name of the specific pasta type, just say the pasta. In the long run, these gripes don't matter. I'm just picky. There's still people out there who call video game console controllers, they still call them paddles. Oh, I need a new paddle. Like, the meaning of life? Oh. It depends. Who's asking? Hit the like button. I got 3 likes. This life itself has no meaning. I mean, how you perceive and interpret life is a matter of your upbringing and your surroundings. Nature versus nurture. Well, I guess more so nurtured. Can you name the 4th dimension? I don't even know what that means. Planet Earth, the things that matter, the thing in place we're on now. I made like a cranberry Sprite, basically DIY, and it's pretty good. It's like a lemon Spindrift seltzer and a cranberry juice. I poured them together, and it's pretty good. Ugh. I started drinking cranberry juice because it's helping keep me regular. How's everybody doing? 25 concurrents. Can I get all 25 of you to smash the like button? People like to see my face, apparently. I went to the DMV today. 2-dimension is flat. 3-dimension is like us. And the 4th dimension is time. Oh, okay. I guess that's right. I don't know enough to dispute that. I mean, that's just the reality. I'm going to do my Duolingo. Anyway, I went to the DMV today for the first time, and oh boy, I don't remember the last time I went to a DMV. Why does Duolingo only give flashcards now? It used to do the other thing. I don't want to do flashcard frenzy. Man. I think like last time I went to the DMV was like more than 10 years ago. Yeah, because anytime I needed a new license, renew my license, I did it by mail. But now I need the Real ID, which is a thing in New Jersey. Real ID is a special license that you can use. You need that now to get on an airplane, travel, and whatnot. If my passport wasn't expired, I would just get the regular license, or I don't know, maybe just get the Real ID, just get it done. It was actually really easy. For my car, like my own personal use, I don't have a commercial license. I just have a regular normal guy driver license. You need a passport and a Real ID, or it's one or the other? Oh my God, what are you doing to me, Duolingo? What is this? Do they need your taxes? No. And I think to get the passport to do the Real ID, just get both. Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask, Nishi? Am I okay? Why do I look wrong or something? Now I'm self-conscious. Do I look sick or something? I'm looking down doing my Duolingo. I'm good. Nobody needs to worry. I'm good. No, I recommend everybody get a passport and a. I look sad? No, I'm just doing my Duolingo. I'm good. Thank you for checking, though. No, trust me, I'm fine. I got. I look like I have depression. Am I being trolled right now, Nishi? Is that you? No, no, I'm good. No, I'm just nothing to be depressed about. Beautiful family, wonderful home, got all the important stuff in life. I'm good. How you doing? You all right? I guess doing Duolingo makes me look depressed. No, I'm good. Having a child is, I don't want to say it's humbling, but it makes you realize the things that are matter, the things that are matter. It makes you not be able to speak correctly, but um, it makes you humble. You realize the things that are important that actually matter. Going on a trip in 2 weeks. Well, if you don't have a passport and real ID, you're not gonna get both of those things within 2 weeks. But I recommend everybody have a passport, have a valid license. I don't know if does every state do real ID now? I don't know how any of that works. Damn it. No. 热水喝茶. Oh, the trip is to the capital of your state. I mean, you don't need anything to travel about in the domestic US by car, especially within your own state. Tongue, Joe, 这是热水. There you go. You've been to all 50 states, Baritone? Really? Even Alaska and Hawaii? 水和糖.水咖啡. We need to travel level to 20 now in our summoners. There you go. Weren't you just in Madison? Oh, thank you. Duolingo just gave me 3 free days. Let's go. Hooray. Skip. I'm not inviting anybody. I don't want to share. Thank you and good night. Bringing your parents. Uh-oh. Sure you want to do that? That's fine. Your parents are cool. No, I'm not sad. What I was saying is like it makes you having a child makes you it should humble you. It does me at least. Like the important things like dumb stuff I might have gotten mad at or something. Like, don't have time to be mad at anything else or worry about other things. Alaska I had to go up because my uncle had family up there and I went with. Wow. You went to Hawaii because you have a friend that lived there. Wow. You got people everywhere. Um, going there a lot. Good for you. Good. Yeah, I went to the DMV today. That's kind of the whole point of the stream. It's nothing great. Like, wait in line. It's actually really organized and it wasn't crazy busy. DMV used to be hell. Now it's not that bad. But I've always worried, like, oh, do I have enough points? You gotta have enough documentation for points for your license. And I was fine. When I got called up, hey, Bob's here. Welcome, Bob. When I got called up to the counter, the lady had my birth certificate. She's like looking at it, looks at a computer, types something, and like looked like something was wrong on her face, and I'm like, am I on a no-fly list or something that I don't know about? Like, am I in trouble? I don't have a guilty conscience. Just like reading her face, I'm like, what's wrong with my birth certificate? I wrote my name clearly. What's the problem? And it was fine. He's already met my parents because he's come to my house. Good. And you hit the like. Thanks, Bob. Did all the important stuff. Have to go to Cincinnati on Thursday? Nice. Never been. The most western state I've driven through and stepped foot in is Pennsylvania. Like, that's barely a western state. Well, I guess I've driven through Virginia. How western is... I guess it depends on where. Pennsylvania's yay big. You know, Virginia's down here, but this big. So I don't know. I never have been to western Pennsylvania, but I guess it's open to interpretation. Yeah, DMV trip was fun. I was in and out of there in an hour. Interesting artwork. No, I didn't really notice. It was just in and out, very digital. Potentially communist art of the DMV. No, not here. They won't let that happen. It's state property. You can't just have graffiti and shit hanging out. Carpeting smell like, well, no, it's a very just sterile, normal building inside. You go in, you go to the counter. Come to visit us in the greater Cleveland area. I will keep that in mind, Bob. Thank you for the offer. The trailer pick up and I'll leave at like 4 and get home at like midnight. Oh, okay. So what are you bobtailing out there? You broke your phone. That's no fun. I remember those times I broke my phone, my smartphone. Not fun. It sucks, but just go to the mall, go to the kiosk guy, and he fixes it. Not hard. You're not a Florida fan. Oh, that sucks, Nishi. Get it fixed. Or maybe it's a blessing to be off the phone. Let's see. Yeah, I remember like one of the first times I got my phone. First time I ever got an iPhone was in 2013. My first ever smartphone. And oh no, I got competition here. I'm trying to get a Carbuncle's Ruby for my character. It's that guy? No, it's that guy. Fort Walton, Destin Beach 30 years ago. Yeah, I'm sure some parts of some states that have bad reputations are good. It's really what you make of it, though. Bob telling over to Sullivan, picking up a trailer, taking it to Cincinnati, dropping that, picking up Cincinnati, bringing it to Des Moines, Iowa, then going home. Okay. There you go. That's some smart planning there. Like that? How do you like that? I know those terms. Bobtailing. Oh, I'm not clamming. My clamming or baritones? Oh, baritone's getting paid. He's not doing this for free. This ain't charity. Oh, this asshole is killing all the leeches. Why? I really gotta leave. I am in Buburimu Peninsula, actually. I shot over here to start doing some stuff. I gotta get Gordon Ramsay a Carbuncle Ruby. I want to have my own summoner. Say what again? Find no redeeming values in North Dakota. Why do we have 2 Dakotas? Why does a state like North Dakota and South Dakota with such small populations relative to everywhere else get 2 senators? Why are there 2 Dakotas? Why can't we just have the state of Dakota? I'm in Bubarimu Peninsula. Try activating the quest when she wasn't level 30 yet. Yeah, you gotta get level 30 on something. Yeah, I feel like North Dakota and Minnesota, it's just really freaking cold. No one wants Big Dakota. But I'd rather have 2 representatives, like 2 senators from the Dakotas. Like if there's 2 million people in North Dakota, 2 million people in South Dakota, that's 4 million. I'd rather have those 4 million people have 2 senators. California has higher population than both those states combined and only 2 senators. Anything over 100 miles in Bob time, so I get paid 125 a mile. Ooh, paid by the mile, nice. Are you level 30? Check the Horizon wiki. Maybe there's something weird going on. There's a lot of weird stuff that's wrong with this game right now because after the rebase. Cold Coda? I like that. That's a petition to Congress. Rename North and South Dakota Cold Coda. The more like, why are you 2 states, Dakota? Dakota brothers and the Carolina sisters. Oh, I sliced my finger in the stupidest way. I have an espresso machine. It's got a detachable tray. It has the metal grate on the top, and that comes off just to wipe it off. And it sliced me. That thing is so sharp. Oh, it stings. Virginia and West Virginia? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they thought the state was too big. Conjoined twins. I refuse to believe that West Virginia is an actual state. At least West Virginia is near Virginia in the Washington, D.C. area. Like, not the entire state, obviously, but I don't know. That area actually has meaning and weight because it's like part of the Beltway. Washington, D.C., politics. North and South Dakota, what do they got? Canada's up there. Oh, boy. The only cool thing I did in North Dakota was a tour of one of the nuclear launch control facilities. Why is that shit in North Dakota? Just because it's like really far away? It's like middle America. Yeah, it's always like I remember when I drove to Florida, me and the wife. I'm looking around at some of the places we drove through. I'm like, can you believe people live here? Bring your Dakota during the oil boom, or before the oil boom, or after the oil boom? I don't know. I think I'm like 0 and 15 on these, fucking Carbuncle Ruby. Oh, God. And now I got competition farming. They found a bunch of oil in Dakotas? Okay. That is true. I think, like during, I think the Second World War, we took a lot of, you know, founding treasures, like the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. We took them out of D.C. and sent them to, like, Fort Knox or somewhere, like, more secure. North Dakota and Kansas are sacrificial states. I worked with a guy from Oklahoma. I'm like, what is there to do out there? He's like, yeah, they used to have a racetrack, but that closed down. I'm like, ooh, what fun. I'd live out there if I got like a big house with multiple rooms, really nice house, and it was like $100 for the house. That would be the only way I'd live out there. And like a guaranteed job. Think about your hall pass. States are designed to take the nuclear strikes. I still have my own lunch card from 7th grade. I have nothing from high school. I threw even the high school diploma, like the leather-bound folio thing with your name, and I even threw that away. It's useless. You can't do anything with it. I threw that away. I never got a single yearbook from my high school. I have nothing. The shirt I got when I graduated, they made, like, you know, when all the people, like, the alum, when you graduate, they give you, like, a t-shirt with the high school, like, logo on it. Ours, we were called the Rangers. It was a star. And I think when the stars, all the graduating class names, that shirt, I, like, gave it away or threw it away or something. I don't want anything. Although I have been thinking about going to my high school reunion. I don't know if they actually have a reunion. Do they usually have high school reunions at the high school? There's a few people I wouldn't mind linking up with and just checking in on some people, see how some people are doing. Other than that, I'll get the fuck out of here. Okay. Are you trying to get the crab out by killing Bubble and Bernie? No. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get Carbuncle's Ruby so I can level Summoner on Gordon Ramsay. Get my Summoner to 20 for an Eco Warrior. Ah, there's a leech over there and it's next to 2 bogey. How far can I use this useless bow and arrow? According to Rusty, almost everybody we graduated with is dead or in jail and they're all gay. That's what he says about everybody. Your mom got the crab mount on 2 different people? There were some people that did multiple attempts to get the crab mount. Who steals the sand from Wisconsin? I've been good, Baritone, just living life. How are you doing? I'm gonna put on some gameplay eventually. I'm just hanging out for now. Do I have my yearbooks? No. I have 0 yearbooks. I did not keep any yearbooks. I don't need them. They're useless. I did not care about going around, hey, sign my yearbook. Did not care. Did not give a shit. Hello, Macaroni, you're still here. Hit the like button. DMV with the yearbook. I went to school with my friend to pick up the yearbook, and then they were like, here's your yearbook. Yeah, I didn't care for it. It's useless. I had no, I'm not going to pay for that. I didn't hate everybody I went to high school with. I just didn't care to, I didn't know them really. And Carbuncle's Ruby, finally. I knew it. It's the leech that spawns by the 2 bogeys. I think that was like fucking 25 leeches. Yes, sir. I'm about to level up too. That's fun. Yeah, no use for the yearbook. I don't care. Like I don't feel a connection to any of those people. Like I had some friends, but not like real good, meaningful friendships. I got to know a lot of them after I graduated. Like I made friends with people after I went to high school with. After high school, I never said a word to some of these people in high school. And then that all changed. Level up? Are you kidding me? I am 7. Number 7 to next level. 5693 out of 5700. This game should have rounding values, and it's bullshit that it doesn't. Butcher. God, Butcher looks pissed. Okay. What about you, Bob? Did you keep in touch with anybody from high school? I feel like Bob's a nostalgic guy. Not really. I actually thought about going to the DMV. That's close. That's not far from my high school. About an hour. It's an hour away. That DMV has always been in and out. It's kind of middle of nowhere. No one thinks to go there. But I ended up not going there. DMV was easy. I got in and out. So with Real ID, you give your points, they fill out the forms, you pay. They mail you your Real ID. They don't give you a license anymore at DMV for Real ID. You have to wait for it. It's the streamer, Tonka Truck. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Are you making yourself Mr. Saturday Night over at that internship? Or is that over by now? Cilantro and lime rice. What does that go for at Chipotle these days? Probably like $50 for a bowl of rice, and it's $80 if you want guacamole on it. Have a good night, Baritone. Drive safe out there. I imagine cilantro lime rice is easy to make. There you go, Nishi. Make it happen. And I leveled up. I'm sure you guys heard that sound. Alright. Hitting the books for the CPA exam. Don't you need a master's for the CPA? To get a CPA, you have to have a master's degree, don't you? Or did you do like remind me, did you do like a dual program? Throw some paste on it and call it a day. Hey, Greg, what's happening, Greg? Hot sauce is good. You can't go wrong with that. But as I was saying earlier with the DMV, with Real ID, they gave me back my license, didn't put a hole in it. They used to punch a hole in your license, like through the plastic card. So you couldn't reuse the old license. Nice, that sounds really good. You don't know what means? Oh, leveling up sounds very foreign. That was a level up sound. Bum, 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 bum. Is there a Moogle and Boobereem and what's it called? I do not recall. You're a chilihead and love you peppers. Yeah, well, Cajun Southern boy like you better run them peppers. There is a Moogle. No, it's a Portal Moogle. Nope, no Mad Moogle. I remember when Dunes and Mahura did not have a Moogle in it. Oh, do I have anything for sale? I don't remember. No, I don't. Okay. Alright, what job is going to be a punching bag? Red Mage it is. But yeah, at the DMV, she hands me a slip of paper and says, "Your license, it'll come in the mail within X amount of time. This slip of paper is good for the Real ID for the time being for your license. Now my license isn't expired. I can still use my current one." All right, I can't sit like this. Oh, man. Alright, let's fix this shit. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you go, Benson Joe? There's nothing to see out the window. So just move this a little closer, maybe a little further. Lower it. Put it in a pan. Patty cake, baker's man. Where's Vincent? There he is. Move up. Transform. Move up. Order. Move up. There we go. I'm not a big hot sauce guy. I like just generic like buffalo sauce. I'll get the Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo sauce. I like that one. It's like how I paid for my car registration stickers that haven't even come yet. If a cop tries to pull me over, they'll just look me up in the database and see that my ID and license is valid. Yeah, so apparently there's a digital license now. I saw that on the DMV website. Does anybody else have that? It's still really, if you think about it, it's really stupid that we have to walk around with a plastic card in our wallet to show we're able to drive. In this day and age, like you can't look me up and be like, "Yep, you're valid. You don't need to carry this thing around everywhere you go." I don't want to do that. Take my wallet out. Yeah, it's pretty standard now to take your wallet out. But when you go somewhere to drive, your driver's license and everything. But like, if you lose your wallet, you're fucked. There goes everything. Sometimes I just need just my wallet. Oh no, did I go back into town? Where am I? Okay. So the leech that is between two bogeys is the one that dropped the ruby. Yay, I can start leveling Summoner. Let's see. I was getting together my paperwork for the points for the DMV. And let's see. Can I solo anything? Let's find out. Try and solo something. Let's see. I definitely can. I'm level 7. This is like a level 20 zone. These guys are pretty weak. Let's see. Paralyze. Oh, a Mandragora for 18 damage. That's bad. Let's get some skill ups. Let's get a Dia. Let's get a stone. Pumpkinhead, that's right. Just go in there and punch. If you have a shield on and no weapon, you just punch with one hand. Wow, that paralyzed landed. That's funny. Let's see if I can blind it. Nope, I'm dead. I got the block with the shield. Did you see that? Ever since my gallbladder was removed in 23, I've really loved hot peppers. Nice. Oh, Tabasco sauce, like that kind of spicy I'm not into. That's like a spicy flavor, not a spiciness, if that makes sense.
Incoming town.
Yeah, it's hand to shield. But you can't punch with the shield hand, though. You ever notice that? Lamb sauce. I died so I can blood warp back to Juno. I died so that you all can live. Ugh. I remember the first time I tried Tabasco, I got sick, and the next day I couldn't go to school. Like, it was bad. And since then, I'm always like, ugh. I like the only spicy I like is Chinese style spicy. Is they use a lot of like crushed, like the type of like pepper and like pepper, right, hot red crushed chili peppers and like peppercorn. It's like a numbing spicy. It's actually like good. Did I punch with the shield hand? It looked like it just... I thought if you have a shield on and you go hand to hand, you just punch with the one hand. Pepper mash sauce. Holy spam. Nishi's not spamming. Macaroni. Nishi's not a spammer. I was gonna do something tonight. I just don't know what. I guess I can do an eco warrior. Which eco warrior can I do? Paladin, support job, warrior. Ooh, can I use that fancy kite shield the guy gave me? Level 30. Mog satchel. Kite shield. Level 28. Yes, sir. I'm using a level 2 shield. Still. Okay, it's level 7. I do lose the vitality, which is nice, but the defense makes up for it. Hey, what's going on, Dunk? Nishi's a she. Yeah, Macaroni Nishi, this is totally normal. Nishi's not spamming. Trust me, I have spammers. Nishi wouldn't be a mod if they were a spammer. He gets paid to talk. Who's paying you? I'm not paying you. Thinking about returning to Horizon, Greg? You should. You can only have 11 people on the field, though. Can you handle that? You did MacQuest? How was the fight? You should have recorded it, so I could steal it and put it on my channel. Okay, I need an eco warrior. I guess anything. Nice. Good job. Level 50 limit break? Ugh, I don't think I have a high enough job. You killed him in 1 minute and 30 seconds? What would you do? Just send in the pet and lamb chop him and that was it? Greg, isn't that how you beat Matt? You use Beastmaster? You sent in, So you just sent in the pet and had him... The lamb took the shit... So the sheep pet just took a shit on Matt? That's so ridiculous. Was Beastmaster this easy on retail? Oh, your job pays you to talk. Okay. Just sheep, lamb chop. That is so screwed up. Oh man, I struggled with that on Thief. Yeah, if you want to do something really difficult and question your existence, do yeah, do Red Mage. Yeah, what is it? Red Mage Matt. He spam. What does he do? He chain spells, right? That's funny. You just annihilated him in 2 hits. What's the point? Doesn't Matt have his own pet? What is Matt's pet? Getting the test. Yeah, those testimonies are a pain in the ass. You only have to do it once, so you're okay. I just want to seek party. I can do an eco warrior. Just really shouldn't knee my computer like that. Status. I got everything. Black Mage. Can do Summoner. He has a Mandragora. That's it. Imagine if Matt... Okay, Horizon should change Matt and give him the sheep pet. That would be hard. No, they should... You just summon 2 pets? Yagudo Revenge. Oh yeah, we're doing that, dude. We're gonna go in there and annihilate all of those things. Sheep Song the Yagudo and just take them out. It's actually a good, like, farm up there. If you go to that upper level, a lot of those Yagudo drop some pretty valuable gear and they drop a lot of gil. No, Matt should have a pet behemoth or something. That would be really funny. Then he puts all the debuffs on you, then he chain spells the fuck out of you. With level 4 magic that you don't even have. That's messed up. No, they should make like a... They should do a custom quest of Matt. A customized Horizon version where he has like a pet behemoth. That would be funny. Or like a pet absolute virtue. Imagine that. Hey man, keep those high potions. They're not going anywhere. They're good to have, right? It'd be funny. Beastmaster should have an ability where you can eat the pet food and recover your... like those hermits who live alone and eat cat and dog food. You committed elder abuse with a sheep. How does it feel? I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright everybody, hang tight. Chat it up. We're having a good time tonight. Be right back, everyone. I should say pee right back. Ha ha. Okay. You can take kind of like Pokemon. Share stream. Alright. Hey, Ian, what's going on, buddy? You don't have to give me money to get my attention, you know. Thank you, though. No, Greg, they still don't have, fucking Tau on Horizon yet. I don't know if they ever will. I don't care if they ever do. Sheep's busted, high potions. Okay. I said that Snarl's not in the game. That was one of the best hate to debuff. Cheap caps at 75 in Horizon. From those gym warriors, it was only the best. I got free time to talk because I'm at work. Chair stream. No Blue Mage yet. It's still in the works. Look at you with that Beastmaster gear. You're all grown up, Dunk. You got a rune axe? Look at you. Whoa. You do it because you enjoy it. Well, thank you, Ian. How you doing? How was your day? You gotta tell me about yourself. You're walking around giving everybody money. Tell me a bit about Ian. Tell me about the man that is Ian. Or whatever category you see yourself. Dunk is kneeling before Gordon. Well, he is sitting down. I want to say he's kneeling. Got a sniper's ring. You gotta work on those earrings, Dunk. Love you, dude, but that's gotta... You gotta do something about that earring. I know I'm pretty budget with gear. The earrings are not great. Did you get the rest of the Beastmaster artifact? That dark steel buckler is sexy. I can't wait to get one of those. Treadmill's not stupid. You need... I'm not saying you need it like for any like physical reason, but you need it in the discipline sense. It's good to have something, a routine. You got garbage earrings. Yeah, Nietzsche has a point. There's earrings that give you that buff attack, like bone earrings. And there's those level 14 sardonyx earrings that give like strength +1. You can rock with those until like level 50 or higher. Because it's not the rings that grant like strength +2 are not much better. Rays, okay. Well, thank you, Ian. My day is going well. Hope you're doing good. Check Discord. Nope, not a Packer fan. Who's this? Wrist. Ian, my friend, thank you. You're spoiling me. Army veteran as well as ex-convict. I did 4 years in both disciplines. Now I run a construction company and life is great. Well, thank you, Ian. Are you into gaming or anything, Ian? Like, what are your hobbies? What are you into? Army veteran as ex-convict. It's bold of you to admit the ex-convict thing. I don't, I'm assuming you did time. That's just my guess based on that statement. People that do time and come out. It's hard for people not to judge them. I get why people do, but the way I see it, people serve their time. You look like you ran over the game box, Dunk. Looking good, man. I'm happy for you. Are those your crusty Crocs you're wearing in that one picture? I see the difference. What am I doing in Horizon here? Yeah, don't go fish. I recommend if you go to, you can farm what's called clusters, Dunk. When you go to the AH and you buy crystals, you'll see the elemental clusters, like wind cluster, all the elements, but there's cluster versions. You can buy, you can get clusters from elemental mobs. They drop like 1 to 2 clusters a kill, guaranteed. In Maze of Shakrami, there's an entire room that's just filled with wind elementals. You can just kill a bunch of those. You say you did 4 years in both disciplines. What do you mean? This game sucks. Why am I not getting a party invite? That's just criminal. Whoa, Ian again. I was blown up in Iraq, became a dependent on opiates. Oh. Then started stealing things in an extreme manner to fund the habit. Yeah, well, thank you for your service, Ian. People don't think about or talk about Iraq and Afghanistan war veterans from after 2001 and on. That's very real trauma they're dealing with. There's people now that are suffering from like the burn pits. And yeah, you notice after Iraq and Afghanistan, the Taliban and Al Qaeda, they're funded by growing opium. You notice that we rolled into a region of the world that grows a bunch of opium, then years later, we're all addicted to opiates. Not everybody, not we're all, but there's an opiate problem. I think with a part of the mission that went unsaid was take control of that opium production. Is that a fair guess there, Ian? I'm not equating you both, though. I got Dunk. Dunk's on a really serious and great. I'm happy for you, man. Your fitness regimen, what you're doing with Bible study, that's all great. Keeps you grounded. Keep at it. No, Dunk, actually, someone on my link shell mentioned that earlier. They're waiting until level 75 just so they can roll through all the missions. Or at least hit rank 5. Oh, look, a party invite. I wanted to go to Windhurst and get some stuff. I kind of want a better sword. Is there a better sword out there? Sure. I hated everything about being over there. I'm appreciative for where things are now and appreciate random conversations with people. Yeah, Iraq and Afghanistan. What's really sad is Iraq and Afghanistan, they weren't always Muslim, caliphate-ish places like that. Afghanistan was, I think, predominantly Buddhist for a while, and Iraq was, wasn't that where the first laws were written? Hammurabi's Code? The Temple of, Alexandria? Like, I sound like an idiot. I don't know ancient history. I'm a modernist. Did I get that invite? I got an invite? Oh.
Incoming party invite.
Party accept invite. How many people we got? I want a new sword. I'm tired of this piece of shit. I have my sword right now makes me laugh. I feel like Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a flame sword, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Flame Swordsman. Joey's favorite card is a card that requires a fusion summon. What a clown. Thanks, Yug, my Flame Swordsman, Dark Magician, Polymerization. Granting me Flaming Magician, which sounds funny. You got it, Yug. Oh, a hardcore beast just fell. 141 hours. Cancel me, I blame the Jews. Well, okay. But then... well, the way they tried to influence the region for the last 60 years. You want a dual Akaton, tinfoil hat, and waders, then a level black mage, 37 white mage. Good job, Dunk. Yeah, no, that's a good goal. So, I'll say one thing, Ian, to counter to what you said. I blame the nation state, not the religion, not the entire diaspora of all Jews. Blame the nation state of Israel if that's your gripe. Now, that's how you feel. I mean, people that are over there know things that I'll never know. And I don't know enough about Israel's influence in the Iraq war and Afghan war. Well, Iran is definitely not all on our own. But, I mean, we're doing it, well, almost doing it on our own, but... Fix this camera. Yeah, don't blame an entire group, ethnic or religious, or religious group for the problems of anything. You could point to a nation state, a regional power that might be a problem, but I don't agree with you that the Jews, the entire diaspora, is at fault. No, you said it. Well, Ian, I'm just giving you my thoughts. You weren't. I'm like, F these effing people. I mean, I'll be honest. You know, my regulars can tell you I'll tell people when I don't agree with something they say. But it's like a lot of people. I have connections to China. Not like in a weird way, but like I have family ties to China, and people are quick to crap on China, and like people don't separate the Chinese people with the Chinese Communist Party. You blame WotC for most of your problems? Me too. No, I kind of do, because I like my magic streams. Like I used to, when I was doing those magic is woke streams, I was killing it with views, like almost 500 views on a full screen stream. But I don't want to just sit there and rage bait every night. It's not good for anybody. Oh, fuck. I gotta put my apron back on. Let's all hit the like button. We all like the like button, right? Let's hit that. Let's all go to my channel videos. I posted a video about a Tekken character they added to the character roster. If y'all can check out that video, I'd appreciate it. I didn't even look. I got so annoyed at that video's performance, I just stopped looking. Rage bait and bunny ears. Talk about how the weirdos that work at WotC. Somebody ask Claude or look it up on LinkedIn or something. How many black people work at WotC? I bet the answer is 2. Rage bait and bunny ears. I was looking at Final Fantasy cosplays on Taobao, where like I don't know, some Final Fantasy character in cosplay while I game or vertical stream. Chocos are insane in port. I'm at F8. No one is here. Always buy your bird in Upper Juno. Nah, rage baiting's not good for you. %3 of WotC staff is black. $46 black people. I thought it was 0. I thought it was maybe 2 at most. A few years ago, WotC did a secret layer called Black Girls Code, which is really specific. Like, I don't know who said they didn't code. I mean, Scandinavians coal mines. Are they going to get a secret layer? My mom ran over the game box. Does she get a secret lair? No. Oh, this is a lot of garbage in here. Bird blood, beastman seal, carbuncles ruby. Oh no, this is crap. What am I looking for? I'm just gonna take this fang necklace out and get... I should really get on over to this party. Carrot broth? Famous carrot broth. I don't have auto sort on? If anybody comes across any Sandorian carrots they don't want, please send them to me. So 46 people are black. Oh, the price of these babies go up. You don't have to send me water crystals. I'm alright. I have plenty. Thank you, though. The famous carrot broth sells for 57k. I put it on the AH for 5400. Flipping beast charms. Are you a scalper? 26. Food, weapons, swords. They're gonna sink down to 26. Centurion sword. That's where it's at. Gladiator, tuck. I feel like I should just wait. They're 26. So, Kaiser sword, Deegan. Flame sword is 16. The gladiator sword is 18 damage. Centurion sword. What does Centurions go for? That's almost 10k. It's most of my money. They sell on AH 4500 at the vendor for 837. Jeez. Isn't that a quest item? You get those from a quest? Oh, I should get the chocobo here. I'm gonna get Signet. I have 7 minutes on Signet. Oh man, I'm gonna lose my shield. If you go to Dunk, if you go to a zone called Norg, you have to go through the jungle to get there, and then through Sea Serpent's Grotto. In Norg, there's an NPC who sells the Earth Elemental's Summoning Pact spell. He sells it for like 300 gil. But it sells in the AH for like 5k or more. You can only carry one at a time. But you can do that. Too, that's a little... Doublet, gloves, hose, doublet, gaiters. Rank 2. Pole, gi, teko, sidabaki, yahan. Common items, club, sort, back, garbage. Ew, we have a Hume. Yes, you can. I did that. You can buy one on Dunk, mail it, put it on the AH, mail one to another alt, buy one, mail one to another alt. I think you could even, yeah, because if you put it on the AH, you can buy another one. Or you can buy one. If it doesn't work, just buy one. And then, give me a fucking bird, lady. Am I disconnecting? I'm DCing. What's going on here? Oh, they heard about me doing market manipulation. I'm blinking out. Game's crashing. What happened? Zone crash? Uh-oh, they're kicking me out. What's going on here? It's not my internet. I'm fine. Right? Am I? Can you guys still hear me and see me? Masala. Yep, connection's crashing. What is going on? I can't even move. Are the rest of you crashing on Horizon? This is lower Juno shit. This shouldn't be happening. Alright, just crash and kick me out. Unless OBS is trying to catch up. What is going on? What is going on here? Alright. FFXI code -4001 doesn't mean anything because it's private server. Alright, is this when this thing turns into an asshole? Does it let me back in? Is it going to put me somewhere weird again? I was telling Dunk the other night I DC'd, the game crashed for everybody. I logged back in being mounted on a chocobo that I had gotten off 10 minutes prior. What the fuck? I can't do anything. Is it too crowded? How many people are online? There's only 1,700 people online. What is going on? Alright, let me try going to my Mog house. Yeah, my network pings are... It's just teetering. I don't even think... It shows me running to the Mog house. Really, really slow for some reason. Why do I look like I'm in a Baywatch movie? Gordon Ramsay coming to save the day. This is what Gordon Ramsay charging into battle would look like. I'm about to DC. This is eerie. It shows there's nobody here. It would feel really creepy walking around Juno by yourself with no other player characters there. Somebody ran over my game box. What is going on? What happened? Okay, I'm back here again. 100%. I'm gonna crash again. There you go. Hopefully it didn't replace me. Hey, what up, Megs? It's almost June, and we don't have an Anime Next to go to, and I'm still sad about it. I'm getting that convention feeling tugging at my heart, and I got nowhere to go. Like I'm legit a little bummed about that. What are we doing? Are they gonna invite me? I'm gonna lose my shield. I don't want to do that. Look at this cool shield. Look at this. Look at this.
Invite.
There you go. Party invite. He got kimchi season. Why? Did something happen to him? I know he's Korean, but like, did something happen? Look at you, Dunk. 75 cap. So proud of you. Spicy boy? Now I'm looking it up. Did something happen to him? He got pepper sprayed? By who? Was pepper sprayed by ICE agents? Why? We're still protesting the ICE facility, people? Like, why is everyone so... Everyone's a humanitarian about these people who snuck into the country under the bullshit pretenses of wanting a better life and feeling sorry for them. Meanwhile, they got people that are born here and homeless in the street like veterans they don't give a shit about. They care about the conditions of ICE detainees, and not saying ICE captured everybody justfully, and everybody that was detained by ICE may or may not, you know, deserve it. I'm reading it now. He was looking at the conditions of the prison. Don't sneak into the country illegally and you won't get put into a prison. These prisoners should be treated humanely. That's what makes the U.S. better than other places. We need to lead by example and treat, you know, people humanely. But, you know, it's so misleading when the news says, oh, the conditions in these prisons. What are the conditions? They're on a hunger strike. And he was going to check them out. Why was he pepper sprayed, though? I'm telling you, all those people that got hired for ICE, they're probably not the greatest people. Jesse Ventura thinks a lot of the people on ICE now are all a bunch of January 6th protesters. You got kimchi? That's mean. Appropriate, though. Oh, I certainly hope he's okay. It's just pepper spray. It hurts like hell from what I've heard, but I don't know why you're pepper spraying him. I imagine he said, I am Senator Andy Kim. Ice Spice Andy. Oh, man. Yeah, I just don't dig the... When all that was going on, and all these poor people, the conditions, and immigrants, and they want a better life. I have no problem with them coming here for a better life. Well, you should. And their kids are in your kid's school system and sitting there not participating and need help to follow along. And, or your kid, you know, my daughter's really sweet. She'll be the kind of girl that's going to help other kids. Might be falling behind in class. And I wouldn't want her. Wait, what? Evil weapon. Evil weapon. Okay. I don't want my kid falling behind helping another kid that doesn't even speak the language. In New Jersey, Shore residents are immune to pepper spray. I still have the noob question mark by my name. I'm just gonna leave it there for as long as it stays. I won't remove it. So what happened here? Let's read. I should get the news ticker sound. Do a news jingle. But dun dun dun. Do that. Detroit news about Andy Kim. Okay, that doesn't make sense. The Independent. I'm not reading that. Excuse me. What? What? Senator Kim and Congressman Menendez? So wait, we had a Senator Bob Menendez, the guy who went to jail. And there's a Congressman Menendez? That's confusing. This website is trash. InsiderNJ.com. Junk. Senator Kim access to Delaney Hall. Governor denied. Governor denied. Martin Soto transferred to Elizabeth. Who's Martin Soto? Who's Martin Soto? How's his party looking? Oh. Okay. Got a ball game. Probably equip my gear. Joke's on you, I kept my shell shield. Let's see, Soto. Who's Soto? Who announced the transferring Martin? Who announced the strike? Okay. Which XP is it? This is a very tough, incredibly tough. Look up. 314 XP, not bad, not bad. Soto. Who's Martin Soto? Who's Martin Soto? That's like one of the inmates, apparently.
Your score has increased.
Martin Soto. Okay, Martin Soto was there. What's the story? The daughter of immigrants and a veteran. Okay. Hello, TSC Wrestling. I love me some wrestling. I was doing the Scott Steiner math promo the other night. Somebody in this game, their username was Steiner Math, and I was following him around, just doing Scott Steiner quotes. How you doing tonight? I've been in a somewhat wrestling rabbit hole for about 9 months now. Stone Cold says so. Oh, what's going on, TSC? Hey, man, I remember you. What's going on? Nice. Eugene spread the word out. What's going on, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. Nice. Benson 316. Yeah. How you doing? I gotta thank Eugene for sending you my way. What's up, dude? You remember me, right? We met at their son's birthday party a couple times, back-to-back years, and... Or was it 4th of July? Anyway, how you doing? Saw them recently, as you probably found out. I'm a YouTuber now. How am I doing? I'm a responsible YouTuber. Whatever a responsible YouTuber is, I don't know. Who the hell is this guy? Martin Soto. Who are they? NJ Martin. Yeah? How you doing? How's your channel adventures going? You know, I started my channel back in 2023 or 4, whatever it was. I remember I was like, I should hit up Eugene. I know he does YouTube, but I just never did. Then we recently saw them, and I'm like, hey, I do this thing now. Look at me. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to heal my MP back. And... What the... Oh, shit. Did we lose a healer? Oh, it'll be fine. Wait, what? Martin Soto's a 30-year-old native of Peru. On the road to 4,000 hours. So yeah, I don't know if Eugene gave you my suggestion, but just do the vertical stream like I'm doing now. That's how I got to where I got to being monetized. I just did a ton of vertical streams. Like really about anything, even outside of gaming. Like, you're better off, honestly. Like, don't grind away and make the videos and do live streams. But, like, just do whatever you can to hit the monetized. For my opinion, from my experience, it wasn't worth doing the videos that don't get any views or out very middle watch hours. And when you're not monetized. Fuck this thing up. Oh yeah, that's Stern Wind. That's sexy. Reverberation? I like that. Bonk. Ooh, look at that. Somebody leveled up. So, success with lives. Need to do more vertical. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Do the verticals. You can't go wrong. Because as you probably know, like vertical, standard, horizontal streams, they don't they're not they're hard to access. Unless you have a dedicated following, it's hard to get retention and views on those, in my experience. Because they're not built into YouTube in a really friendly way. With the vertical stream, you're in the shorts feed. People are just doom scroll swiping TikTok brain. People are more likely to find you channel surfing. And I'm getting chewed up here. Yeah, the vertical feed. And the more people you have in your chat, the more concurrence you have, the more you get pushed into the feeds and people are swiping. If you have like 20 people in your stream, they're more likely to swipe into you because of all your interactions going on at the chat at the time. Again, you probably know that, but in case you didn't, now you know. Hell yeah, I gotta thank Eugene for getting the word out. I'm just doing stuff. Yo, TSC, thanks. Thanks, bro. What should you play next? What are you into? Are you all sports games? I don't know anything about sports games. Fucking play anything, man. You'd be surprised. This is a shitty old MMO from 2002. This is Final Fantasy 11. It works because you have a vertical face, Ben. Some people have horizontal faces. I do have a very long face. People will be like, oh, you're ugly, your face is long. I'm like, my dad was a horse, whatever, I'm over it. I mean, he wasn't. That doesn't make any sense, but... As far as games to play, like, depends what you're into. This is a private server of an existing MMO. Holy shit, that warrior hits hard. 194? Ew. What are these? Can Cyberpunk seem to fill the void left by Johnny Silverhand? Who's Johnny Silverhand? Is that... Why did my Signet wear off? I didn't get Signet? You jackass. Who's that? If you're into sports games, you can do, If you're into sports games, you could do the NBA games. Like the Knicks are in the finals. The New York Knicks being in the basketball finals for a championship. I'm not a NBA guy, but... Or a Knicks fan, but... That's just an awesome thing for New York City as a whole. Just like a New York... If you... I think you guys did a sports channel, right? I mean, just do something about, you know... Knicks predictions if you know the if you know the basketball, as unintelligent as that statement was. As far as games like what to stream, if there's a game you like, just stream it. Yeah, isn't that crazy? The Knicks are good. They don't think the Knicks won a... Like, have the Knicks ever even won a championship? I don't think they've been to the finals since 70s or 80s or something. It's... New York City is pitifully championship depleted. Like, the last team to do it, technically, was the 2012 New York Giants. But the New York football Giants play in fucking New Jersey. And before that was the 2009 Yankees. But yeah, my advice, just play whatever makes you happy. People would come by my stream like, what are you playing? This is fun to watch. If they don't play this, they never have, never will. There are people that used to play this back in the 2000s. Since 99, I haven't won since the 70s. Holy shit. Wasn't Patrick Ewing on that team? Fuck, I need Signet. I don't know who that is. Latrell Sprewell? Sounds like a fictional character with that name. Yeah, it was 2009 Yankees. Didn't the football Giants win it in 08? They played the Patriots in the Super Bowl twice. It was the 08. No. It was like 08 and then 2012, I think, the New York football Giants. And then the 09 Yankees. I know the Rangers, New York Rangers, were in the Stanley Cup in, what, 2014? It's really sad, too. Like, New York City, it's fucking New York City. You think that would be like a title town and people would give a shit, but they don't. The Knicks were bad for a long time. Remember, like, everyone was so hopeful with Carmelo Anthony, and they just weren't getting it done. They got rid of Carmelo Anthony, and it took a few years, but the trajectory changed. I wonder if LeBron is going to do his last season, and he's going to retire as a Knick. Like, I don't know. That'd be a really selfish thing to do. Oh, man. I guess I could. I have a hard time counting the Giant. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like for like the Knicks and Rangers, it doesn't get any more New York City, Manhattan than that. They play right in the fucking Garden. The stupid Giants and their stupidity play in fucking MetLife, New Jersey, that crater swamp hole in the ground. Back when we had options for NBA video games. I remember I played NBA Jam on N64. That was fun. Remember you could unlock like character skins, like a dinosaur head or something. Like those were kind of fun, but I was never into those at all. Depends what you're into, but really just play fucking anything. I was playing like Thanksgiving turkey themed flash games on Thanksgiving. I just play whatever makes me happy. I would stream myself making pizza, baking. What else did I do? For Easter, I put on a pair of bunny ears and just hung out and talked to the camera. I got 10K views for doing that. Then there's... Yeah, I mean, just do whatever makes you happy. You do a niche thing, yeah, it might, but the key is you want to make sure you have a good, like, dedicated group of people that show up every time you stream. And or make channel videos, like a dedicated bunch of people that watch your stuff. Because of the vertical feed, like I have like up to 10 regulars. And in the vertical feed, having 10 consistent regulars, you're instantly going to get pushed. I'm not saying go out and wear bunny ears all the time, by the way. I did that just for fun, just to see what would happen. YouTube like didn't even register. It's still calculating the revenue from that. Like I got that 10K one time because that was Easter weekend. Wore the Easter bunnies like a Thursday or Friday, whatever. I tried it again like 2 days after. Like did it on Thursday, then like Friday and Saturday of Easter weekend, I wore that again. I only got a few hundred. Some of that's just the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm takes one thing and just runs with it sometimes. Sometimes it takes something and just fucking absolutely buries it. It makes no sense. And then you question it, call YouTube broken, and weird people are like, you're just jealous, you're... Make a better thumbnail, your click-through rate, check your metrics, noob. And that's not how this shit works. Enough venting. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine LeBron would go to, like, the only thing I would think, like, he would go to the Knicks is to help them win a championship. And he always said he loved playing in Madison Square Garden. It's the, the best place in the world, whatever. Wait, what? Did you guys see that? So, wait, did they cast it on me? Oh. I was gonna say, am I sneaking in Viz? Stayed with me? Yeah, I think they know better than someone else. Yeah. Like, there's stuff I made that got crushed with views that shouldn't have. It doesn't make any sense. Like, some of those arena... I tried playing Magic the Gathering Arena, doing arena... I was doing like a little few videos every day called Arena Daily. And those videos got absolutely fucking buried. Like, in a really just unfair way. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, people that play Magic the Gathering Arena, it's an online, it's a mobile card game. On the computer, you can play it on PC or mobile, excuse me. And, those videos got buried. And don't be afraid to use your live streams to, like, promote a video you made. Like, hey, everyone, while you're here, feel free to take a minute. Here's a link to a video I made. Please go check that out. Because if you got like 100 people on a stream, let's say, or any amount of people, and they all go and watch one of your videos and give it eyes and like clicks, it helps with watch hours, and it helps push you. YouTube will see, hey, people are watching this, it's getting traffic, and they'll push it into people's feeds. Yeah, especially like when you make a standard video and do the editing, make your thumbnail. It's a lot of work in editing. Now, I don't do the highest quality stuff, but there's stuff I make, and it's like, what the hell? That's my time. And it's just absolutely, like, when your video just gets buried, nothing comes of it, you put a lot of work into it, it makes you feel like shit, and like your work is shit, and you're not creative. Like, that's how I would take it. I took that shit personally sometimes. Yeah, that's why I kind of just really, for a while, backed away from just like regular channel videos, because it was just like, there's no point. The time it takes to edit a video, make it, put it all together, get all the footage, edit it all together, make the video, make the thumbnail, upload it, whatever. I can just go and stream and guaranteed to have fun and get something out of it, guaranteed watch hours, as opposed to using that same time or more to make a video that turns into nothing. My advice, if you want subscribers, just do shorts to get subscribers, do live streams to get your watch count up, and then make videos when you become monetized. Then it will be worth your time. Even if a video only makes me like $1 or less after editing, I'm still making something on it. And once you're monetized, post as many shorts as freaking possible. I gotta run some dishes downstairs. Are we synced down to 24? Joke's on you, I'm glad I didn't buy any gear. It's a dumb comment, I'm not gonna say it. Alright, I'm lowering my mind stat for better strength and dexterity. This is all my opinion, TSC. I don't want to just experience. Like, I just know what I went through. I'm getting the itch to make some channel videos. Like, I made one the other day for the Tekken series. Their new, one of the characters they're putting into Tekken is Yojiro Hanma from the Baki anime. He's coming to the Tekken roster, and I made a video about it, and it was getting absolutely fucking killed. I made that video like the day the news broke, like 2 hours after the news broke. I'm seeing all these other creators make videos about it, getting 1K or more, and I got dog shit. I stopped looking, because I'm just not going to get myself upset over it. Find it funny Gordon Ramsay's in a party with a guy named Turmeric. Anyway, how you doing? How's life? Dunk, Nishi, how you guys doing? Still hanging in? Megs, what's new with you? You're buying a new phone? You can't get it fixed? Think of one of those phone repair joints or repair. Phone repair, I speak English. Phone repair? You could be really brave and DIY it. I would not try that. I sometimes see people with iPhones that don't have a case on them, and I don't understand why you would do that. The tape on the screen is working. You love getting cut on broken phone glass every time you go to type. That's part of the phone's charm. You're so badass, you get battle damage anytime you use your phone. Your phone has an HP down status effect on you, but it gives you Riz +5. HP -5. Riz +5. Hey, as long as your camera works, they won't know there's anything wrong with your phone. The people you're talking to, they'll just look like they're cracked in half. Nothing wrong with that. I've been trying to read about that guy who was in the detention center that everybody's upset about. Apparently he's from Peru. Where's Peru? Peru an island? I'm sounding really dumb right now. I did not go to school for geography. Martin Soto is a 30-year-old native of Peru, detained by U.S. ICE in Kearney, New Jersey, in Feb 26, while walking home from buying diapers. He's a father of 2 and husband to Gabriela Soto, a U.S. citizen. Okay. Why is he not? How long has he been here? Well, this is the AI synopsis. How long has he been here? Soto was held at Delaney Hall for several months, central figure in ongoing hunger strike. Detainees get better conditions in the release of... That's such bullshit. In the release of vulnerable populations. Define vulnerable populations. When you start throwing around terms like that, the goalposts are going to move. Oh, the camera's cracked? Yeah, that's not good. You gotta fix that. Despite a federal court order from March 2026 that restricted his transfer outside of NJ, they transferred him to the Elizabeth Contract Detention Facility. So, despite a court order restricted his transfer out to New Jersey, so they moved him within New Jersey. What's the problem? Citing safety concerns. His wife, who is currently pregnant with their third child, has been leading vigils. Why are they in this situation? Why? Someone look that up. Martin Soto. Why is he? There's something more they're not saying here. A lot of these cases, you hear about these people detained by ICE. They're people that were dreamers that came here illegally. Again, they were dreamers, or they were non-dreamer adults who came in here, have been here for years, never bothered to get any kind of paperwork pre-2020, pre-second Trump admin, and we're supposed to feel sorry for them. But they've been here so long, they haven't done anything wrong. It's like, no, but they did something wrong initially by getting here. To put it in gaming parlance, they used an exploit. Ooh, 462 H. Ooh, that's beautiful. So, there's so much this thing is not saying about this guy. They clipped the wall. Yeah, they clipped through the wall. Where's Peru? He's from Peru. Like, let me look at a map. Where's Peru? I've been thinking Peru's an island. I don't know why I thought that. I thought Peru was a lot smaller than it is. So that's South America, right? So, when did he get here? How about taking local jobs / money and not spending it locally? Send it back home. Well, he does have 3 kids. Well, he's 2 kids and 1 on the way. That's South America? Okay. Megs, look it up. His name's... Or somebody look it up. Find me the info on this guy. Martin Soto. You're bigot, you're racist. No, I wouldn't care if his name was Bob Smith and he came here, snuck in from Canada. You break in, not supposed to be here, you gotta go. This is the guy I'm talking about. Pregnant wife. This is a meme. Look at this picture. Look at this. Look at this. I know people from other countries that worked hard. They got here, they came here on visas and did the right thing to stay here. This is an affront to those people that sneak in here, are an affront to the people I know that did it the right way. This picture's fucking making me laugh. I can't look at this without laughing. Look at this. Look at that link and look at that picture. That is a meme, right? That can't be real. I don't know which one is the dude's wife, but like either way, it's funny. Oh, look at that. Gabriel Soto stood in the driveway. Which one's Gabriel Soto? The red shirt or the yellow vest? Yeah, all these synopses leave out all the details. They'll say, oh, father of 3. It's like the Kilmore Albrego Garcia, the guy from Maryland. They did all the news articles. Maryland man detained by ICE. Maryland man. He's got 2 kids at home. Or 3 or whatever it was. And it's like, no. 2 kids are from a baby daddy and one of those kids is his. sure maybe he's helping, he's doing the right thing and raising them. And then there's the kid in the Bronx. Called him Bronx Teen. He was a dreamer apparently, and it's like he's been here all this time, doing everything to get legal, and not that you can just go ahead and get legal, but there's steps you could take to mitigate these problems, and they did not take them. They're in an RPG with level 5 gear and a level 30 zone. And they're getting slapped around and wondering why it's happening. You knew you were going to a level 30 zone. To stay in level 30 zone, you had to have certain qualifications and certain quest lines done. They're not doing those quest lines. I can't look at this picture without laughing at it. Oh god. So Gabriel Soto, 4 months pregnant. I can't even tell who's pregnant in that photo. They both look round. Do I lose auto refresh? That's a shit sucker. Oh, it's useless. Because ICE they weren't enforcing the laws. Trump's enforcing the laws. And the border was legit wide open for the most part. Like nothing was being done. Look at this picture on that link. That's a meme. That's not real. Oh wait, this article's paywalled. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. That's a paywall. I want to know more about this guy. They leave out so much stuff? Martin Soto. Daily Voice. Here he is. ICE arrest during diaper run. Upends life for NJ family. Wife. Let's see. Left home on Carney to buy diapers. Never made it home. 30-year-old native of Peru was detained by detained by ICE. Okay, husband's phone, kept calling him, he can't pick up, you don't get to keep your phone in jail. Phone rang, a phone call, and I'm like, who is this? And he says, it's him. Then they arrested him. Martin, okay, here it is. It's buried in the article. This is so deceptive. According to NJ Advice, Advanced Media, Martin entered the U.S. illegally in late 2023. Oh, God. That guy just got here, basically. How do you have so many kids so quick? So one of those kids might not even be his. Trying to get the fucking cure. Cure my own stupidity. Okay. Yeah, released by immigration authorities in early 2024. Why was he? Oh, that's right. The catch, and they await their deportation hearing in the U.S. homeland. So is this another person who's, you know, when you catch a fish and you throw it back, release it into the wild? So he comes here, detained, and then released into the U.S. border. That's why asylum laws and all this, it's bullshit. You gotta turn off birthright citizenship, get rid of it, or severely limit it. You can have citizenship if you're born here, only if your parents have permanent resident status. It should follow the mothers. If mom's a green card holder, fine. Have a good night, Hot Dice. That's pretty crazy. In the DMV today, there were these two Muslim women sitting together. They're wearing that, like, they're wearing the full, like, hijab, the head cover, the tight head cover. You see their face. I saw they had their passport photos open, like their passports open with their photo on it, and their driver's license they're trying to renew. You can wear the hijab when getting your driver's license and passport photo taken. So I should be able to wear a hat next time I go to take my photo. Right? Like, all those little old Muslim women, they're all gonna sound stupid and they small brain, but you know, everyone's wearing a black head wrap with just their face hanging out. That can be anybody. Hey, dedication wore off. Alright. Sneak over, have kids, and the taxpayer die and become citizens. Crazy. Only place in the world is normal. Yeah. Some other countries have some birthright, but I don't know. Yeah, it's ridiculous. We talk about sovereignty all over the world. Oh, sovereignty to do this and that. We don't have any sovereignty if people can come in here and do this to us. No, it's not nativist. It's just you want accountability in your own backyard. Husband was detained because of his immigration status. Gabriella, U.S. citizen, said she and Martin have been married for 2 years. He does not have a work visa or a green card. Okay. So how's he making money? So that means he's getting, if he has any money, he's getting paid under the table. So he's evading taxes. Sure, lots of people get paid under the table, but here's an article. Here. Can't drive while wearing a hijab. Well, they're getting a license with the hijab on. That's their license photo is them with the skin tight, head tight the job on. Like, he's here illegally, so that's what happened, she said. I said, he wasn't doing anything. Oh. We have a problem. This is the authorities saying to his wife. They're like, he's here illegally, so that's what happened. She said. I said, he wasn't doing anything illegally. You don't have the rights. So, breaking into this country is committing a crime. I'm going to go commit a crime. And then go do something else. Just get away with the crime for some reason. I don't get caught. And then I get caught for the crime I did. It'd be like, what'd you get me for? You can't do that. I'm not doing anything illegal right now. Like, hey, you know, if my daughter spills milk, doesn't tell me. And then an hour later, I find it. And I go, you're in trouble. She doesn't spill milk. That's not possible. I'm using it as an example. You still did an initial bad thing of spilling the milk. You can't do that. Oh, this article is just a wealth of insanity. The ICE website says ICE does not need additional warrants to make arrests. Like all other law enforcement officers, ICE officers can initiate consensual encounters. This reads like an erotic novel. Can initiate consensual encounters and speak with people, briefly detain aliens when they have reasonable suspicions. This is where it gets scary. I can understand this. When they have reasonable suspicion that the aliens are illegally present in the U.S. How can you look at somebody and make that value judgment? Even if they're not speaking English. You can't do that. They could be here visiting from, like, Spain and have their visa. It's supposed to be here. Might not have it on them. Think they can just walk down the store to a street in America to go buy something and get detained? Like, that's wrong.
Your score has increased.
All right, so much for resting. Oh, what's this world coming to? And arrest people they believe are illegal aliens. ICE officers and agents can also detain and search people crossing the border. Gabriela said Martin has been waiting nearly 2 years for a court date related to his immigration case. Wow. When he finally received one this year, she said it was scheduled for 2028. What? Oh. The couple planned to use this year to hire an immigration lawyer and begin the process in earnest. Adding that she intended to do so after filing her taxes. What is he doing for a living? How is he making money? How is he providing for those children? Those plans unraveled. Martin, who has lived in the U.S. for 2 years, has no criminal record, no prior arrests. Court records show he works full-time helping in the kitchen at a restaurant and often takes overtime shifts. So he's getting paid cash. He's the only one who brings in a majority of the money. He's the one that pays the rent, car payments, insurance. How is he driving? What insurance? Car payments? Who's paying for the car payment? How? Like, everything's got to be in her name then. How does he have a license? Oh, they launched a GoFundMe. Okay, he came to this country with a purpose. Came here to raise his daughter and be a father to his son. He came here to make a life with me and our children. Yeah, you know, I want to go make a life somewhere else. Japan is nice. Singapore is an S tier city state, supremely clean, wealthy place. I can't just illegally get voted in there and claim I want a better life. It's sad. As a parent, I can relate to that. It would be hard for one of the parents not to be here, but it's... Wow. What? Cat broke it.
Your score has increased.
Like, why is he Peru? I don't think Peru is in that bad of straits. Like, it's a broken system. Get rid of birthright citizenship. This shit stops tomorrow.
Your score has increased.
I'm putting that ring back on. Can I? The recharge, 10 minutes. Oh, man. Megs, this is all your fault. You came here talking about Andy Kim, and this is where we are now. Don't break the law. You won't get arrested and detained. And simple. Kill the boss thing. Spicy Korean pig. Nah, this camp where we were killing these beetles. This is a custom camp they added to this private server. I don't know why they added private. I don't know why they added some of these mobs, but I'll take it. I gotta get this fucking bow out of my inventory. It's worthless. Bonk. Level 31. Assault at the American Dream Mall. We've been thinking about going there. Unbelievable, though. Martin Soto, Gothamist. People showing up to ICE protests wearing their country's flag on their back. That's something. Pepper balls used on protesters, moving Martin Soto. Human rights violation inside. Andy Kimchi today. No, it should be Chi, like the life energy. Like Chi, like the Dragon Ball Z. C-H-I. That would be... He's Korean, not Chinese, so I can't do that. But, shouldn't do that, can't do that, won't do that. But, if you really wanted to ham it up, you gotta at least go all the way. I don't know why we're assaulting a U.S. senator and pepper spraying him. A lot of these ICE agents, they're poorly trained. They don't understand their mission. Their leaders are failing them locally. The leaders of the ICE units. Some people are just genuine scumbags who signed on to that job for an easy chunk of change, and some people want to be bullies and jerks and wield that badge and the vest that says ICE. Okay. So many of these articles. I can't find a single article that gives me they'll head at cumin. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. They had it cumin. Oh, that's a spicy meatball. None of these articles, like, this is his bio. This is his background. There's no info there. The last one I'm not following. See what I'm kept saying? Capsichin? I think I read that wrong. These articles, it's all omission. They're leaving out so many details. Like, why is he here? What is he doing here? He came in here illegally and still here. I don't know if cover up is the word I would use, but there's just an omission of certain facts. Like, he came here. By coming here and sneaking in, you're doing a really the worst possible tier of trespassing. You're doing it. You know, there were people who on January 6th who didn't do anything violent. They just saw the Capitol was open and peeked inside and looked around. There were people who did that and they got like years in jail, like, and or a hefty fine just for doing that. And you got people that are just moseying on into the country under the bullshit pretense of, I want a better life. He has no criminal record. Great. Yeah, I can't find any articles about him. If you can find anything, Megs, let me know. Martin Soto. His name's in that article. And anybody else, all my mods with wrenches and all my mods who can post links. If anybody's got anything, I would love to read it. No, don't let them push you around, Nishi. You want to buy your phone with one go, just do it. Yeah, exactly. No, well, he came in illegally, wasn't caught, so it doesn't go on your record. He wasn't fingerprinted and goes through that process. Yeah. It's like, what do you mean he didn't commit a crime when he got here? Getting in here, the way he did it was committing a crime. What do you mean they don't do anything illegal? They did something illegal just to get here. Oh, Jesus Christ. How much? What are you trading me? Ah, take it now and I'll get him on the back end. Guy's giving me stuff. Like 2,500 each, I'll pay him. Does this work? Oh, Bob's your uncle. 29 minutes. Refresh. That's insane. A 28-minute refresh? Refresh and spring water from the summoner override it. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do that. The three famous cases are the Maryland man, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the kid from the Bronx teen who isn't actually a Bronx teen, he just lives here. He's a teen who lives in the Bronx. And there's a girl, a female, like college student age, who was detained after flying back from somewhere or something.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Yeah, I can't find... There's no info about this guy.
Your skill has increased.
75 on Gordo. What do you think? Anniversary ring is gonna slap me there.
Your skill has increased.
This. Hello, Inspire. What's going on, my friend? Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. I gotta heal. How we doing?
Your skill has increased.
Merrick uses a sausage. I bet he did. Fun content here. Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Whatever orientation anyone is. Yes, everybody. Keep it real. I call shit as I see it. Talking politics and immigration a little while ago. Start leveling Summoner. That'll be fun. I don't need it for Eco Warrior, but it makes the job easier.
Your skill has increased.
How you doing, Inspire? What sort of adventures are you going on? The name like Inspire Adventures. You must go on a lot of adventures. See you cook? You have shorts on your channel where you cook? That's fun. I know a thing or two about cooking food myself.
Your skill has increased.
I pull an RFK and eat roadkill. Not really. It's too late. I can normally do a good RFK voice, but I'm not doing that right now. Where'd everybody go? Getting quiet up in here. Oh, it's going on 1 a.m. I gotta get going soon.
Your skill has increased.
I tried to, but mainly looking for employment right now. Been trying to get a job, been hard so far, unfortunately. Cook sometimes, but you got to. Yeah, no, if you want to make channel content, I consider you a content creator. Just, do live streams of your cooking process. I see you got a nice grill. You know how to season that meat. Just to make, do a cooking live stream. Just get eyes on your channel any way possible. That's my advice. And don't sweat it, Inspire. Everybody, I know a lot of people hard up right now for a job. I'm trying to get a better job myself, and it's hard. I've got nothing but scam job calls. You see me, Megs? Yeah, it's hard right now. What line of work are you looking for? If you're willing to disclose. If not, that's okay too. Get him. Get him. Get him. Bloop. Bloop. Looking into retail to make some income. Oh, so you're in the technology field? Is it like IT related, coding? And again, if you don't want to disclose, that's fine too. No, technology is very hard right now. I know Facebook, Meta did a bunch of layoffs, as well as a million other companies with the AI stuff. Wizards of the Coast did a bunch of layoffs, and you got the senior game designer out there on Twitter bragging about how much money they make. Bragging about their pay raises. What job is Turmeric? I don't see his job. Probably a warrior. No, I don't need that. Trades and alternatives of careers trying to find footing really, but I know I can't just get a job with no benefits. No, I certainly hear you there. Especially stuff like the gig economy, you know. Instacart, Uber, Lyft. You were laid off too? Well, I'm definitely sorry to hear that, my friend. Keep that resume current. Even if you take a job in your field, even if you take a step below of what you're currently used to, just get your foot in the door in a place to keep your resume current. Yay, I leveled up. Why is this so weird? What's going on here? That's how I do, Inspire. Sometimes people just need someone to talk to. That's what I try to do. Like, I don't try to be that, but I like just... I'm gonna sit there and play video games. I'm gonna talk to somebody while doing it. Don't just sit there in your room and play video games by yourself. I encourage everybody to stream. Somebody's gonna watch it. Alright, I am gonna get going. Yeah, I had a work from home job. I left to do a different job that was on site, and I regret it every day. All those work from home things, though, that was a product of its time, and they're realizing they don't need that. When I worked from home, I was working. I was handcuffed to the computer from like 8 a.m. until like sometimes 9 p.m. at night. I'm doing stuff. Might be people trivializing, so you just have an email job. It's like, no, you're doing something valuable. People that say that kind of shit, they're just bitter and jealous because they don't have any kind of skill set that lets them get a remote job.
Your skill has increased.
I've been looking at remote positions for stuff I want to change. I think a lot of the remote stuff in my field, I think they're all scams. Oh no, gas. Yeah. Right now, not working, not having to commute somewhere, even if you're unemployed and you're on, unemployment, and you're not having to pay money for these current gas prices, you're probably better off right now.
Your skill has increased.
Damn, I just burned through my ring again? It runs out this week. I'm sure you'll find something. Seem like a reasonable, nice person. Just the way you're talking, I can tell you're responsible of your head about you. You'll find it. Hey, Curtis. Morrow's teasers for the upcoming set. Yeah, Morrow can't talk. He's not a... He thinks he sounds like clever, and what I like about Morrow is Mark Rosewater. He's a real person. He's like a real legit nerd. You can tell he cares about magic. What is the upcoming set? He's talking about. Is he talking about Marvel, or is he talking about The Hobbit, or is he talking about Reality Fracture? I don't even know what's. What are we getting next? Marvel, Hobbit, or Reality Fracture? What's the next one? I lost track. I kind of checked out of Magic right now as it was just getting way too negative. Oh, man. I gotta get going soon. It's Marvel. It's gonna be hard to make people excited for that. I did read, though, that they're going to be putting Marvel... Magic the Gathering Marvel is coming to Arena. They're getting rid of that Through the Omen Paths garbage. Which is, I think, is great. I refuse to use any of those Omen Paths cards. What the fuck was that noise? I heard a weird noise outside. All right. All right, I'll give him 10 more minutes. I only know Ike and Marth and Roy, the ones that appeared in Smash Brothers. I don't know anything about Fire Emblem. I know it's like tactical RPG sort of thing, but like I don't know much about it. Who owns Fire Emblem? Which is that straight Nintendo or is it like Capcom? Is it one of those companies? I don't know who owns it. Keep farming Strixhaven. Are you getting good stuff out of Strixhaven? Fire Emblem is it Namco? I don't think that'll happen though. They're not. Nintendo's very protective of its IP. I'm surprised Nintendo isn't doing a card game. Oh good, my divine magic is getting better. Oh, as I deal 2 damage. Yeah, I know Magic did the Capcom Secret Lair and Last of Us and Ghost of whatever, Yashima, that samurai game. I'm trying to think of what other video games they did. Oh, they were going to do the Monster Hunter Secret Lair, but they pulled back on that because the quality was garbage. Alright, 5 more minutes, people. Somebody remind me to drink more water during stream. Alright, last boss for me.
Your skill has increased.
And done. Was it him? Who gave me the Movopolis water? Alright, let's go back on out of here. Probably shouldn't run through the middle of the zone. Alright, gonna call it a night. I got 9 likes. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button. Smash the like, do the thing for the stuff, and we're gonna get on out of here. Fucking dinosaurs over here. Game's a Jurassic Park simulator. Alright. Just gonna sneak on past this guy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Also, excuse me. Damn it. Joke's on you. I'm invincible. Can I make it? I know what to do. I know what to do.
Your skill has increased.
Probably should have tried to log out. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? someone get those mobs for me? Oh, nope, he's pissed. Here he comes.
Your skill has increased.
That guy took a beating for me. Alright. Well, I got 9 likes. Hit the like button, everybody. Did pretty good. I got a super chat revenue's been great the past couple nights.
Your skill has increased.
Heal up big boy over here.
Your skill has increased.
Alright.
Incoming emote.
That's the Centurion's gear at 30. Level 32. Doing good. For a job I got 2 weeks ago, it's pretty proud of myself staying disciplined. I don't know what it is. Leveling Paladin on this character is just different. My boy is all grown up.
Your skill has increased.
Alright. Oh, I gotta take this plate downstairs. I had a second late night dinner. You gave up on your phone for now? What, trying to fix it or like using it? I don't have my chat pulled over. Time for AI slop sleep. You have a good AI slop night. I'm just gonna I'm hitting my mog house and I'm going to bed. What ring did I put on? Oh, that's why. I had a little less MP. I put on the wrong ring. Gotta sell some stuff for low-level gear. Well, mid-level gear, I guess. Hit it. Hit it and quit it. Somebody hit the like button one more time. Get me to 10 likes. Nothing sold. Wonderful. Well, the thing I'm selling is partially going to pay for that Movopolis water I got forced into buying. But it paid off. Anyway, everyone, gonna call it a night. Thank you so much. No walking that back. I'm gonna wear it. Let's turn this off. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been fun. All the super chats. Fan funding. Ian. And TSC Wrestling. Good seeing you, my friend. I'm glad Eugene passed on my info to you. Eugene, Ian, TSC Wrestling, thanks for the cash. Certainly grateful for that. Live chat, all chat. Nishi, Megs, Dunk, Inspire, Curtis. All the usuals, all the regulars, Hot Dice. Andy Kim, shout out Andy Kim and his bear spray. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm sorry, but you're not touching Marvel. I don't blame you. A lot of people just aren't into Marvel. Spider-Man sold like shit. The rest of Marvel's probably going to go the same route. People are just tired of Marvel. It's not inspiring. Like it. From what little I know of the Pro Tour scene, I don't know. I can't think of any cards from Marvel that are really slotting into decks. It seems like a really underpowered set, or at least Spider-Man was. I feel like Wizards should have done the a Marvel crossover 10 years ago, or at least 5 years ago. It's 10 years too late on Marvel. You know, Avengers Endgame ended in like what, 2018 when that all wrapped up, 18 or 19. So definitely they're a little late to the party on that. But with Magic, the way I see it is what I always say is enjoy the parts of Magic that you enjoy. The things you have fun with in Magic. Play those decks. Play whatever formats you enjoy the most. And I'm going to leave it there so I can keep talking all night. Have a good night, everyone. Curtis, keep on keeping on, my friend. Later, everyone. Bye. Inspire. You'll find something. You are welcome to come in here and talk about it anytime you want. Anyway, good night.